Hey Pristine, how you doing? Let me move the microphone closer. Air Mac full. Hi from Luxembourg, Peter. Peter Schweigart, thank you so much for being here. Had some difficulty starting the stream. I guess maybe my computer did some type of update, and I don't know, just changed some settings around, so I had to try multiple times to start the stream up. Vegas Stacker, thanks for being here. Nothing, things have been really quiet. I haven't been putting out many videos lately. Like I said, things are really quiet. One thing I wanted to point out was the strength of, besides a downturning market, Theta and DIGIBYTE are holding their own. So what I'm saying is, despite the downturn in the crypto market, where a lot of cryptos are falling, Theta and DIGIBYTE are holding their own. I just looked at Theta. It was $3.20. There was pretty much no fall from that. I mean, yeah, it went up to 360, but think about where it came from. 13 cents. Nothing, right? DIGIBYTE, I think, was somewhere in the area of 6 cents, which is pretty good. But everything else is pretty much fallen. Silver took a little dump, but not much. It's just under $27 right now. I think it was $26.85, give or take a few cents. So even silver and gold are still looking pretty decent. I'm hoping that, I'm actually hoping for the worst. I'm hoping that the silver what am I saying? I'm hoping that the crypto market takes a real big downturn. I'm hoping the crypto market, I don't want to say crashes, but I really pray for a heavy pullback. I would love to see easily 50% cut. Boom, chopped 50%, so we can buy more. Mark B from Houston, thank you so much. Again, Pristine and Crypto Mike. I was fortunate enough to buy some Theta under 10 cents. I got my average Theta. I got my average bulk at 13 cents. Crypto Mike, 13 cents. That ain't bad. And I've been really hammering on Theta for, I'd say, about 2.5, 3 years now. So I got a nice little bag of it. My DIGIBYTE is really what I'm praying will pay off. And it looks like it has. I mean, it's already, since I got into it, what is it, 500% up? You know, I got into it when it was just a little over a penny, and now it's a little over 6 cents. So it's not bad. Big Chief in the house. How's it going, brother? West Texas in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Paul Fabrizio, Crypto Pusher. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love that. Love that. Love that. Brian Sherland from Peoria, Arizona. So when you're a pusher, that means you gain to make a profit. I challenge anyone to go into any of my video descriptions and see if there's any type of business related link that says buy from this link. You'll find none. You'll find none. I don't make a profit from telling you how to make a buck. I don't have partnerships with any cryptocurrency businesses. I was getting the same comments when I was pushing silver and gold 3 years ago. Silver pusher, they would call me. That's when silver was $14, $15. Silver's just under $27 now. Who made out? We all did. We all did. And I'm only doing this. I'm the same thing's gonna go for cryptos. I'm going to tell you about cryptos. You have a bunch of naysayers and people who are just negative. And 1 year, 2 years from now, we're all going to be looking at each other. I just paid my house off. I just bought a brand new Beamer. I just bought a boat. I just paid off all my debt. That's going to be us. That will be us. Select PRMG. I continue to stack Satoshis and silver. Bond yield rising. Fed will have no choice but to initiate bond yield control. Jonathan Bencomo. Hello, Overtax Taxpayer. What are your thoughts on the mainnet 3.0 of Theta and the T-Fuel rewards? Some people predict T-Fuel rewards is going up by 55x. You said it all, brother, just now. I mean, I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful, and it just proves that Theta is making moves. It's not just a lethargic project. JK Pioneer, just curious, do you even buy silver and gold anymore? I have not in a while. I'm pretty comfortable with what I got now. That doesn't mean if silver takes a nice dump, I'm not going to go in. I try to buy in on the dips. And again, if you're comfortable with what you have, what is the motivation to buy more other than a dip? So I'm actually doing a little bit more cryptos. I'm trying to get those bags bigger. I've already made some good gains in them. So why not go that route? No way. Fuck a wolf. God, I almost feel weird saying that. It's nowhere near too late for DigiByte. You have not seen anything yet. Buy. And buy quickly. South Florida, thank you so much. God, I got a frog in my throat. Yep. Buy a Big Pearl. Just want to be free. Brian Sherlin. All assets have gone through the roof except for gold and silver. That's why I'm still stacking. All assets have gone through the roof except for gold and silver. That's why I'm stacking. Felonious Bitcoin. Nice to see you too. How do I see America in 10 years from now? You'll need a license to get on the internet, for one thing. You'll be penalized for talking about anything that's not government sanctioned, allowed. That's a hard question, my brother. It's a hard question. It's not looking good from what I'm seeing right now. Everybody else can hear right now, and the mic is on. Cryptos are subject to attack regardless whatever security measures you take. Everything's under attack. Everything from your credit score to your bank account to your emails. Everything. That doesn't mean you should stop trying. So how high do we expect Theta to go? How about the hundreds? That's where I expect it to go. Truck coin. I am Negan. Thank you so much. I got, I think, 2 Trump coins. Believe it or not, I got one there. I'm looking at a. Let me point it to you. In that case, by the police badges that I have, there's a Trump coin, that little right underneath my dad's knife. There's a Trump coin right there, and I think I have one in the safe. I think I have one in the safe. So I believe I got two of them. I wonder how many ounces of silver have been taken off the market from last night. Pretty much, I would say, let's put it this way: sales are through the roof. Did you just get your money out of the bank and into assets? I agree, Blue Guitarist. Get it into something else. So here's a good question by Tim H. Is Bitcoin good to get if you're new to cryptos? I'm going to say no. Against everybody else, I'm going to say no. I won't say it's bad to get. It's definitely, you're not making a mistake by getting Bitcoin, but it's not as good as some other options out there. Now, let me explain my point. They say Bitcoin can double. Let's just say it can double to $100,000. So the only way you can take advantage of gaining $50,000 is to invest $50,000. You have to invest $50,000 to take advantage of that rise, that double in price. Get my point so far? Oh, you want to become a millionaire? Well, then how many Bitcoin would you need to buy at 50,000? I think it's somewhere right around 50,000 right now. How many would you need to buy to become a millionaire in the event that Bitcoin doubles? Take $5,000, dump it into DIGIBYTE. Take another $5,000, dump it in Theta. Wait 2 or 3 years. You're rich. None of your business. Where are the likes? Nobody likes me anymore. I don't see any likes. Trump will be back, or he'll back. Here's my theory. Trump will be back, perhaps not in the form of a president. Perhaps he will back. Who's the governor of Florida again? I need a freaking drink. Who's the governor of Florida? He might run. Now, imagine this. He runs, what is his name? Golly. He might run. And then imagine Trump backing him. Holy crap. DeSanta. Thank you so much, Big Pearl. So just think about that. Just think about that. Kofi Fox. No State of the Union this year. The White House has not issued an official photo of Biden. God, that guy's freaking walking. He's like the Walking Dead. I can tell you right now, Kamala, she's just waiting for him to freaking croak. She's just doing her nails, looking at Biden. Any day now. Any day now, that guy's falling over. And that chair is mine. I don't see Rubio or Cruz running. I just don't. But who the hell am I? Personally, I think Bitcoin will hit zero at some point. There's no intrinsic value. They can create 1 billion fake coins and they will all sell a fraud. Well, then get out just before it hits zero then. And you'll be a happy man. Fun in Israel. Doesn't matter. Voting. Let me adjust this camera. I can't stand her either. I hate that freaking evil smile of hers. I just don't like her. Tony 915, thank you so much. JK Pioneer, again, I appreciate you being here. What's with the fence and the razor wire? Yeah, it doesn't look like a nice, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hi from Bangkok. Oh yeah. Jesus. Cobra 7 in the house from Bangkok. How things over there? Frustrated Majority, thank you so much. And Roan Bear, thank you very much for being here. Long time since I've seen you, Roan. Really, a long time. Felonious, Ponzi schemes, there's money to be made. However, there's a lot of more money to be lost. The text is scrolling. You will be needing to take a risk. Yeah, everything's a risk. So this might bite me in the butt, but the stock market, it's just paper. It's tied to a company, so we can claim it has intrinsic value. But how many people has the stock market taken with their computer rigging and everything? I just say this. With cryptos, silver and gold, you got a chance. Anthony Acosta, what's your exit strategy on cryptos? Love listening. So my exit strategy is pretty simplistic. I got a dream. I have a dream of owning a fishing boat someday and paying off my debt and just living a comfortable life. When my cryptos rise to that level, I'm pulling out. I'm not going to get greedy and try to be and have it exceed my dreams. That's all. You know, I just want all my debt to be paid off. I don't want to have to come to my table once a month and write out bills. I want them all paid off. I want them paid off into the future to where I don't have to sit down and write monthly bills. You know? That's what I want. I want to just have a good time. I plan on living till I'm 100 years old. I want to have a blast during that phase, you know, from now until then. You know, I haven't been watching the Road to Buddha lately. So, Terry, you know, every now and then I'll turn them on. Bitcoin will go over 100K. Okay. I can see it. Thank you, Frank Ramirez. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I've got several thousand DIGIBYTE. Hope it moons so I can quit my dead-end job. Amen. Amen. Let's see if I can pronounce this name. Murali? Krishna? Reddy? Arakatala? Ooh. What do you think short-term price of DIGIBYTE? Short-term being, what do you consider short-term? A year? I see within a year 50 cents. 365.25 days. I see DIGIBYTE being 50 cents. I'm just reading some of the comments. When I go quiet, I'm reading some of the comments. Silver's been holding its own. And remember, I always tell you, I don't gauge a market just because it takes a spike. And everybody's like, oh, look, silver's up. Oh, my God, Bitcoin's up. And as soon as the words finish exiting their mouth, it spikes back down. No, what I look for is consistency. Theta. Theta has been sitting $3, if not above, for the last month. That is consistency. And probably longer than a month. That is consistency. But one day it goes up to $3 and next back down to $1.50, and then maybe a couple of more spikes like that. That's not consistency. And I have no faith in an inconsistent market. Both DigiByte and Theta, as well as Bitcoin, not bashing Bitcoin, gold, silver, they've been doing good, very consistent. My fear about silver was the fact that it jumped all the way up to $27. It actually went all the way to 30, but who's counting? $27. My fear was it was going to drop under the 20 mark again, showing us a little bit of just a pump and dump. But no, it's been holding its own. I can't wait till silver shoots up to the next level, the next tier. It always goes up in tiers. And I always notice something about silver. Silver always, it takes a jump, it stays there for a year. And when I say stays there for a year, it'll do the little roller coaster, up 50 cents, down 50 cents, up $1, down $1. It does that, but it always stays at that base for like a year or so, and then makes its move, whether it's downwards or upwards, and wherever it makes its move to, it stays there for another year. That's what I notice about silver. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I know. I've just been trying to grow my bag of DigiByte. Paying medical bills and whatnot. It's not easy, and that's what I'm concentrating on. A lot of people keep asking, "Are you also buying silver?" Well, I don't have a. When you have only this much money, and you have to spread it out, it's the more you invest in, the thinner it is. It's like spreading peanut butter on too big of a slice of bread, to where it's not effective if something takes a jump. If Theta takes a jump, boom, oh, well, I spread it out over 20 different investments. Oops, I made a whole 50 cents. So I'm the type of person, when things are tight, I pull in and I only invest in a couple of things, and that is it, until I can afford to be more effective with my money. Just like you folks. I'm sure you guys have your own little strategies also. T-fuel prediction? I have no T-fuel prediction. Matter of fact, I need to, what do you call that? I need to stake my T-fuel that I have. I only have something like 3,000 T-fuel. I want to stake them. And I'll probably get off once this live chat's over with, while I'm on the computer, I'll probably work on that. I love silver, yeah. Fun in Israel. I love silver. I love gold. I love holding it. I love touching it. No, I'm serious. I love the sound it makes when you freaking drop it on a desk or something. That little ting. Let me see if I can pop this open. No, I don't want to mark this one up. Let's see. And I don't want to mark that one up either. Oh, well. I love everything about precious metals. Don't get me wrong. And I started out precious metals. And I'm very happy with my precious metals and the money I've seen it grow. The value I've seen that grow. I'm just stoked. No, Crypto Mike, Litecoin and ETH aren't bad. ETH freaking blew my mind. ETH was amazing. It still is. I'm hoping I do get Lighthawk. I'm hoping I do get some stimulus money because the government's going to help me become rich. Economic Ninja. I'll go check them out. XLM is good. I've heard good things about Stellar. That is Stellar, I believe. No, I don't hold any though right now. But I'm hearing good things about it. Mark B needs a beer. Silva Wolf 33. What's your opinion on Ethereum? I just said it a couple of minutes ago. It blew my mind because when I was getting into Ethereum, it was only like in the 300s. Then it dropped to 200, and I sold off. And then I just saw it like a week ago, and it was like 1900, and I didn't have any. So yeah, if you get into some Ethereum, I'd wait on the dip. It looks like things are pulling back a little bit. Get a little bit of ETH. Ain't nothing wrong. You also need a little bit of ETH, I think, to move around Ripple XRP, if I'm not mistaken. Or am I wrong? No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Jimmy Seratis, buy now. Definitely buy now. Think about this. It's 6 cents right now. Ooh, you're going to save a whole penny? And I don't mean that. Just get it now because where it's going, you're not going to care whether you lost a penny or two. Get your DigiByte now. Cardano, I'm hearing good things about. There's so many, but again, when we're just common people. The folks here in this room and me, we're just common people. We don't have enough funds to invest in every good thing out there, right? Because if we only have so many dollars and we're trying to invest in everything, and that one thing out of the 100 things that you invest in, one lousy thing shoots way up there, the limited amount of money you were able to spread over there is very ineffective. It truly is. Daryl Jones in the house. I'm teaching myself to troubleshoot electrical circuit. It's a good skill to have. Yeah. It's funny. I know, gosh, I don't mean to sound stupid, but I know a little bit about everything. I actually just got done fixing my own hot tub. It wouldn't heat anymore. I can pretty much do anything. Electrical, freaking, I've got no clue. I've got no flipping clue. And in order to fix it, I had to break out my little voltmeter. And I had to Google how to use it and how to test parts and whatnot. I actually did it, and it is pretty fun. So I think having knowledge of electrical circuits and whatnot is a great skill to have. Chainlink. I think I have, honestly. I wish I had more, but I think I have 2 chain links. Kid you not. Yeah, it's not doing too bad. Yeah, I think I may have made a mistake about needing ETH for XRP. But I know you need ETH for something. I can't remember what it was. Torino ladies. Okay. Love your channel, brother. I'm with you. Silver, Theta, and Digi. Sean Schaefer. Thank you so much for being here. Bought $100 last week of DigiByte. So that means you got, what, about 1,300 DigiByte for that, give or take? That's not bad. Do I have a garden? No, I used to. I actually used to grow some veggies, but where I live now, there's no land. I have a backyard the size of maybe a bedroom. I would love to have, be able to grow some veggies. You just said you can do anything. Can you sell some silver under spot to your favorite subscriber? Oh, sure. And when I said I can do pretty much anything, that was like knowledge base working, like construction and stuff like that, fixing cars, that sort of thing, fixing roofs, painting, laying tile. I can pretty much do anything. Yukon Cornelius. There's a name I haven't seen in a while. May as well get Dogecoin. I don't know about this year, but I will be getting a boat. I will be getting something. Yeah, I understand you can grow a lot of taters and onions in a small area, brother. But mess with my wife's garden and get your ass kicked. So there's that fine line of having the aesthetics of a flower garden versus vegetable garden, if you know what I mean. Or I should say a manicured yard. We don't have many flowers here in Arizona. Sergeant Gold in the house. Thank you so much. I'm seeing a lot of older names I haven't seen in quite a while. Thank you so much for being here. Oscar Flores, I enjoy watching your channel. You give sound advice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Finally bought some DigiByte. Awesome. Bought my mom some DigiByte. Awesome. So Abbas, do you remember my comment 1 year ago to buy Theta and DigiByte? Gosh, there were so many people who were telling me to buy. And a year ago I was buying. But I can't, there's so many so I can't really say I remember you specifically. You're welcome, MZ. I appreciate it. I'm a little tired today. I'm a little like, I don't really feel like talking about much of anything. You know, those days you just want to get out, sit down with your friends, and just kind of chat, shoot the breeze, maybe give a little advice, see if you can help somebody. Jan, little water. Jan Moiler Dermans. I'm just going to call you Jan. Hello back to you. Waldo, thanks for your channel. It's a good time to buy DigiByte. Yes, it is. Buy DigiByte now. I would say, people keep asking me, would you buy DigiByte now or Theta? Well, if you had the money, I would definitely buy both. But if your funds are limited, DigiByte. I'll tell you what, folks, also, if you guys become rich, there's a hell of a lot of people here, a hell of a lot of beers that you'll be buying me. And I'll be coming to collect my cold beer. Actually, bourbon. Lots of people upside down, upside left with link. Yeah, but you know what? For all of those who are not, to get in now while it's at a low price, while it's at bargain prices, why not? Crown Royal. Smoker is going, none of your business. How did you know? So today, I went to Costco and I bought a package of country ribs, and I was surprised because when I opened up the package, I kid you not, each one's over a foot long. There must have been some freaking Godzilla radiation contaminated cow that grew to the size of a freaking house, because these ribs are this big, over a foot. I would say about 4 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. I'm smoking them. I got them on the grill. I'm gonna do a spicy honey barbecue sauce, real honey, and I'm going to wait for the last 2 hours to throw the sauce on, and I'm going to let that sauce kind of dry out to where it turns gummy, almost like a coating, and put another layer on and another layer on. My mouth is salivated now. Oh yeah. The easiest place to get DigiByte, you said the easiest, is Exodus. If you just transfer some cryptos to Exodus, you can then do a swap for those cryptos for DigiByte. In my opinion, it's the easiest. If you become rich, you'll give me a Bitcoin. No, you don't need to give me a Bitcoin. Pay your debt off and enjoy life. Just message me, hey, I became rich. Thank you. Is good enough for me. It was muted. All right. All right. All right. All right. We caught that early. We caught that early. I hate this switch on this mic. I need a Bitcoin to pay the electric bill. Fun in Israel. Hey, pretty soon we will need a Bitcoin to pay for the freaking electric bill. Man, we got our electric bill. Freaking since Biden's got into office, gas, everything's been through the roof. It's been crazy. It's been really crazy. Jaybird, thank you. Everybody, thank you. Um, well, the screen is not blank. I can tell you that. Not from where I'm sitting. Is everybody saying the screen is blank? Hold on a second. Black screen, no sound. No sound. All right. He says he's joking. Matt Jenga in the house. Thank you so much. Yeah. I mean, everybody keeps asking me, is it a bad time to buy, Digibyte? No, it's actually a phenomenal time to buy Digibyte. And there was like a penny pullback. But when you're buying thousands, that penny could add up, right? So definitely get some Digibyte. 5x5. Theta's good. Theta's good. But $3.20. It takes a lot of money to accumulate something that's going to be impactful when Theta does explode. So that was my analogy with buying Bitcoin too. So, if Bitcoin explodes to, let's say, 100,000 or even 150,000, in order to take advantage of that, you'd need to put a lot into investing. And many of us don't have that kind of money. Prepping advice. Well, I put out a couple of prepping videos. You can go look them up, leave a comment if you have any questions pertaining to it. But you'll need some Mylar bags, some of the thicker ones. Buy rice, beans. Do not buy them in the grocery stores. You buy them at places like Sam's Club, Walmart. Sam's Club and Costco and membership clubs, because you can get them in the big 50-pound bags or the 40-pound bags for a fraction of the price. And you fill up buckets and you air seal them. And I got videos showing how to do all that. Just look them up. And they'll store for 25 years easily. And rice, beans, soups, and whatnot. Even little things like, spam and shit like that. Soups, and learn to can. Buck Wild in the house, thank you. Because I got a feeling, one day when there is a crash, or I don't think people will recognize a crash, because if you were to go back 40 years and how life was 40 years ago, and then like a switch you're in today, you think it's a crash. Oh my God, milk is close to $4 a gallon. So when you're living through it, I don't think you recognize that you're actually living in a crash. So I think there's going to be times, though, everybody uses the terms shit hit the fan. Well, shit when shit hit the fan happens, it won't be for everybody. It might just be for one or two neighbors, and you're still got your job. So shit hit the fan doesn't mean it's going to happen to everybody. But my point is, when the shit hits the fan for some people, those are the people you either help or you're going to have to watch out for or look out for. So anyway, you know, if you help somebody, then you actually have to help them a second time and a third time. What do I mean by that? If they come to your house, hey, my kids, we're your neighbors down the street. We realize we never said hello to you or anything, you know, but we live down the street and, you know, I got 3 kids. Hey, can you spare a little bit of some rice and some this and that? And you got to make a decision at that point in time. Most people would like to help, but you help them once, that portion of rice and beans or whatever you've helped them with is going to be gone very, very quickly, and they're going to want some more. And they know where they got it last time. And so there's some decisions that need to be made when you decide to help somebody in a shit hit the fan situation. Because then now the next time you say no, they can turn violent or walk away peacefully and return with a group of people who are hurting. So there's some real thinking behind how to help somebody and if you should help somebody. It's going to be a difficult decision, and I think those times are coming. I think we're going to see people losing their jobs. Not that we haven't seen them already, but those people are going to become desperate. Good people will become desperate. Good people will become bad in order to feed their family. And I don't know the answers to that. I think we're going to start to see that now. And I made a video explaining this. I think I made the video like 2 years ago. And I think it was called something, should you help somebody during a shit hit the fan situation? It's going to be difficult. Jay Bird, with that 1,500, if you're going to make a choice between silver and gold, buy silver. Yeah, Cobra. And, you know, I want to help people, but I don't want to help people to the demise of my own family, right? Because as soon as you say you don't have none, they're going to leave and they're going to try to scheme to steal it. And that could be through force or violence. So it's going to be some hard decisions. You know, it's one thing when the neighbor comes, hey, you got a cup of sugar? It's one thing when she's baking and she just realizes she's out of sugar. You know what I'm talking about. But when they come to you know, for help, that's a different situation. But Buck Wild, it's so easy to say that. It's so easy to say that. And who's to say that the government won't come and confiscate that 12-gauge shotgun first? I'm just throwing scenarios out there. It's one shotgun against maybe they came back with 5 guys. I'm not, you know, I just want people to think. I'm not trying to put you down or anything. Just think. That's all. Think of the outcomes of each scenario. Play the outcomes of each scenario in your mind fully from beginning to end of path before you help somebody. 12 gauge sandwich. I mean, what good then would you be to your family when you're sitting in jail and your rest of your family is freaking looking for their father who normally does the providing, and you're in jail? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to put you down or anything again. Just something to think about. Country ribs, Silver Wolverine, country ribs. But what happens, Yukon Cornelius, when you no longer need free labor? When there's nothing to be done, what do you do then? Perhaps one day they come back and they don't want to work. They find it easier to take the food. I'm just saying. So again, I've made a mistake with my T-fuel. I only have about 3,000 T-fuel. So as far as giving advice on how much T-fuel somebody should have, I have no clue. I don't profess to know it all. Yeah, so it'll be country ribs with a spicy honey barbecue sauce. So what I do is I get the Sweet Baby James. I love that barbecue sauce. And then what I'll do is I'll dump like a 50-50 mixture of real honey into it. And that's what I do. Yeah, I love that Sweet Baby James barbecue sauce. The best thing is to not let anyone know you have anything, by Pristine Green. But in order to follow that law, not let anyone know you have anything, means you are not going to help anybody. Because once you help somebody, they know you have something. So it's a very complex conversation here. It's not something there where one person's going to be right and another person's going to be wrong. Buck Wild is not wrong. I'm not right. It's just, a bunch of variables, and each person that comes to your door, and they're all different variables. And what if you only have enough to feed your family at that time? By giving away your food, you're creating a situation with your own family where they might starve. There's so many variables, and it's just a conversation that, I don't think can solve anything. I think when that time comes, that will answer your questions. See, I'm not a big platinum guy. Just, I don't know. It's all good. Anyway, folks, going on an hour. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go check out the ribs. So I'm just reading some last comments. Yeah, water filtration, food, ammo, guns, solar, silver, gold, and like-minded people, friends in your neighborhood. Get to know the people who think like you do, and try to become their friend. Anyway, gotta run. You folks.